2.
You used to have more than that, let me tell you.
I have 4.
Do they need one more? Do they need one more? You need 2 more. You need half a dozen. Well, you have one here. It's yours. Which one? Yeah. Look at it like, that's why. Oh, you're talking about her. Yeah. Her.
Good morning.
She's laying at the front here.
Hi, come on up.
Hi, you. Hey, you. Kitty. Kitty. Is that thick tail? Short.
Yes, that's Moxie.
Short tail.
Yes. She
I'm
has,
getting to know some of the stripes.
she has dots as opposed to real stripes. So does,
Yeah, her stripes are like halfway and then it start up again.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
they're
more of a
like
dotted
dots.
stripe.
Uh-huh, and she's got a very, very fluffy tail.
Yeah, that's how I know her. A fat tail. Okay, let me see the tail.
How is everyone?
Yeah.
She's a sweetie too.
Oh no, okay.
Hi, Eileen.
Just yours, okay.
No.
You guys are doing great. Oh, that's Moxie.
I know. I actually knew this one.
Oh, Moxie.
I knew this.
Run, popsicle. Popsicle, popsicle, popsicle.
I didn't wash it. Oh. Ow.
Moxie.
Num num.
Do you want to go home to Indiana? You want to be a Buckeye or a Hoosier? We're a Buckeye. We're.
You're going home with Cindy. She's closer to Hoosier Town.
You know what we say? Hoosier, loser.
Oh, no, not now.
Not this year.
No. Here. No.
Oh, because your sports teams are doing good?
Oh, yeah. Not doing good. Phenomenal.
Well, good job, sports teams.
Good sports.
Good sports.
I don't know what's
I-
up with the Colts this year.
I just,
What's up with the Colts this
Yeah,
year?
I don't know. I'm not
I just
I'm
thought
not
this.
a Colts fan.
I said the same thing. I was like, oh my god, the Colts are doing horrible lately. You know?
Yeah, they're doing horrible. They won't haven't lost yet.
Oh, I mean, I don't know.
You mean
I don't know what to
Colts?
say. I mean, yay, Colts.
Megan can't even fake it till she makes it.
I think you're thinking of the Bears.
Yeah,
Or
that's.
maybe the Bears.
I'm sure that's
Maybe
what.
that one that has the star.
Yeah,
It's in Dallas.
with the horse.
The one with the. That's aimed for you.
Hello. Oh, hi, Magellan. Just being so precious. Yay, sports ball.
Yay.
I know. Lynette's like, I'm so excited. It's sports ball season.
Football season.
And I'm like, oh, I just hope all teams have fun. Okay. Hi, guys. Wow. It has been a super duper duper busy week. How are you guys doing? Is everybody having a good week? I hope you guys are. It's been really busy over here.
There you go.
Oh, I know that one. Eagle.
Yeah.
All right. I have made a little notes list. Can you believe it? We're getting stuff done. First of all, I want to apologize for my delay yesterday in getting the cabana cam fixed. And I feel like I kind of snapped at you guys. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I felt really bad about that, and I thought about it all night long. I'm like, I didn't mean to snap at you guys. Because I had a lot of people like, can you please fix the cabana cam? I know you guys were excited, and you want to see the cabana cam. It was just a super busy day, and it was all I could do to just keep my head on straight, if you know what I mean. So I am so sorry. I know you guys like literally are just excited. So forgive me and forgive my delay on fixing that. Sometimes life just gets busier than it appears on cam, I think. You know, it's always sometimes hard to remember that sometimes, you know, we do have lives and stuff too going on outside of here. So
We do?
well, our lives are
Not outside of here.
So yeah. So forgive me, guys. I apologize on the delay. I did not mean it to be so long, but life just kept coming up. And yeah, just show the left side. That's how you guys were looking yesterday, like this. So you guys are so sweet. So thank you, thank you. I said thank you when you called down. Oh. So I wanted to say thanks for your patience on that one. The next thing, boy, what a busy week. I'm going to start with, I'm kind of not going in an order here, so forgive me, but Dr. Darcy's visit. Boy, we've had so many questions on how they did. If there was anything super crazy wrong, obviously I would have told you guys right away. But Darcy had her hands on some 50-ish plus cats, which is absolutely amazing that she's just zipping right through them. We had an incredibly great report, and I think that's because of we take so many cats to the vet, so I think that was really nice that, you know, there's not really much that was going on that we weren't aware of. So good news in that regard. It was nice. I mean, there was a couple things of like, oh, let's take this med off, let's add this med, you know, just switch it around a little bit, try something new. But I mean, a couple. There was probably less than 10 cats I had to alter some meds on. We do need to get a couple cats in for vet visits. These actually were ones I've already been aware of, but I don't know that I have told you guys about it. So the first one is actually going to be this Monday, which is the, thank you, 29th. Otter Bobatter, he has dealt with some teeth issues since he is a little baby. There's always thoughts that they will grow out of it. Unfortunately, he's not growing out of it. So he does need to have a dental, and unfortunately this is going to be a full mouth extraction. I'm bummed about that, but ultimately we've seen this a lot, full mouth extractions, and while that's never what you want to have happen, they respond incredibly well, and he's going to be in less pain and less discomfort. So I'm bummed about it, but
he's going to feel so much
better.
better.
And I knew it was coming, so like I knew his teeth were not good. So it will be better for him in the long run, and it's kind of amazing how adaptive creatures they are, that they're like, okay, we're fine. So we have that. I also have Jelly Belly going up. Her legal name's just Jelly. I add the belly. Jelly's going up on Monday with Otter, and she will be getting another polyp search. So we don't know that she has one, but they're going to do another polyp search on her. Luckily, meds have been helping her not be so snorky, but she's still snorky to where we still suspect that there might be something in there. So we'll be getting that done on Monday as well. Then, how many kitties have no teeth? Oh gosh, Spike or Murph, Dude out in the cove, Dollop out in the cove doesn't have any teeth. There's a few of them. Cheeto Puff, he's been adopted, but he had no teeth. So yeah, so we've got those coming up. We also have on October 20th, this was my other little bad news boy, is Alan. Alan has teeth issues. I was already aware of it, and I think a lot of you guys had been aware of it. We've already kind of discussed it, I think, at some point. But he is also another boy that needs a full mouth extraction. So bummer, but luckily Otter will be recovering totally from his by that point, so he can help Alan through how it goes.
Tell him how it went, and
yeah, don't worry. They'll give you good food. You'll get popsicles and stuff like when you go to the yeah, it's, you know, yeah. Oh no, Alan, how is his eye? Alan's eye's fine. Oh, because it was goopy a little bit. A few weeks ago it was goopy. He's doing great though. How common are teeth issues? Teeth issues are actually way more common than I thought of, than I thought they would be. Some teeth are just bad teeth are just genetic. I've had some cats that don't have hardly any issues, and some that need full mouth extractions. So bummed about that on Alan, but again, we've seen it before, and you know he'll do. Oh yeah, thank you, Gidge, for pointing that out. A lot of people ask that, what do they eat? They have to eat soft food for the rest of their, no. Mm-mm. No, they eat hard food just like every other cat. They eat just like a normal cat. And I dare say better because their teeth are out and it's not bothering them. So, on the 20th of October, Derecho will also be going to the vet for just a general dental. He'll probably have a couple extractions in there. You know how that goes. It's just something's normally off. But thank you, Cat B. Cat, did Zach have a full mouth extraction or just a few? Ba-bing. Ba-bing. Cat B said Zach, her cat, which is from here, eats everything in sight now. And they do. After Murph had his full mouth extraction, he went to town. After, you know, the normal 5-10 days of feeling crappy, you know.
Well, think about it. If
2017.
you have a bad tooth, I mean, get it pulled and you feel so much better.
I think Murph is a lot nicer now than before his teeth.
Well, sure. Yeah, I would imagine.
It
You know.
just feels better.
Yeah. Yeah.
2017?
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's most. I forget the exact number. Is it more to do with the gums rather than the teeth themselves? It is. Yeah, it's more. It's like a gingivitis. The gums will get real red, irritated, and the teeth are such a huge thing that you know, a minor tooth infection, can literally shut down their whole system and to kill them. It can kill them.
It can cause heart issues.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a serious thing. So it's important to keep up with your, you know, get the yearly exams on your pets and follow your vet orders of, you know, getting dentals and things like that. So Alan and Derecho will be going for dentals on the 20th. Alan will be getting a full mouth extraction. Derecho will just be getting a normal teeth cleaning. Well, he doesn't have many teeth, so probably a tooth cleaning. You know, Beth, I have read that about that orange cats are more prone to teeth issues than other cats. I have read that. On the 27th, Juniper and Kim Kitty will be going up. Juniper will be going up for a dental, and Kim Kitty will also be going up for a dental, as well as she's going to try to flush her tear ducts out and see if that doesn't help her. So Stubbs needs a full mouth extraction. The teeth issue is yeah, Donna, the teeth issue is such a goofy thing because gosh, you know, surely there has to be something that can prevent this, but there's not really, I suppose, unless you brush your cat's teeth every day. Which, Gidge, keep that in mind because we probably will need to do a dental fundraiser because full mouth extractions normally I think will generally run $700 to $900. And then they also will, you know, I mean, then there's just the normal, you know, vet cleaning, which is still going to be probably around $400 to $500. So, other than that, everybody went really good. Was there anybody else that really had any issues?
I don't think so.
Yeah, there wasn't.
Yes.
Should we go for that? Or should we go with the new game plan? Quality and quantity. The only other one that there was, and we ran out of time this morning going over this to discuss it or not, is Alma. Alma. So Alma is just on tons of meds, and truly we're not seeing much benefit to those meds. They're not improving her quality of life or really helping much issues. So we had a good talk to Darcy about that. What we believe is Alma's ultimate issue, and she has a lot, and you're going to normally see these with CH cats. They're going to have more issues than just their CH because something's wrong in their brain. It's going to affect not just their walking, it's going to affect other things as well. And normally a lot of CH cats have bowel issues. So Alma actually has a megacolon, which has kind of turned into, you know, the reverse effect where she's going too much, and we suspect it's going to be more of a bowel cancer is what she's got, or some form of cancer. She has actually been on cancer meds for over a year now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it might be 2 years. Over a year or 2 meds. I'd have to check my med chart. And now we're kind of just stepping back and we're looking at more quality versus quantity thing. You guys all know how horrible she hates her meds. She does not like her meds. And it's gotten to a point where she's miserable and not even allowing us, or I don't know how to explain it. Not really. Go ahead.
We know that her meds have not been working. They're not fixing the issues.
Yeah.
And with her hating them so bad, we asked Dr. Darcy, you know, is it better, should we continue on the meds even though they're not working and she hates them? Or is this a quality over quantity?
And sometimes, I'm sorry, go
no.
ahead. Sometimes you have to sit back and say, are you doing meds for the
you?
cat or for you? You know, sometimes we force them to take this because we will feel better that they take their meds. We force them to take it. You have to take it. And is that really what's best for them, or is it what's best for you? So we're going to step back on her meds now and just let her enjoy life and go from there. How's that sound?
Yep.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're fine.
Darcy always
But we
says
do
that.
know that she has cancer.
That's a given. And someone asked what cancer meds are you get, like what kind of cancer meds you give her. It's like a combo. It's not a preventative. It's like it's a treatment. So we almost give her, it's basically a chemo pill is what we give to her. Her and I have to be incredibly careful handling it. We give it to her I think it's like every 3rd day is what she gets it. So we have to wash our hands before it, and it's, you know, it's a legit pill. But yeah, we're just focusing on her quality and making that the priority, and not forcing her last however long, you know, could be years, I don't know. Just take this pill, you have to take it because we want you to take it. That's not what she wants. She knows what she wants, and you guys know these CH cats, they tell you what they want. So and we're not going to let her suffer either. Please know that will never be, you know, Jackie, the previous director's motto was always, it's better to euthanize 10 days too soon than 1 day too late. And I totally agree with that. I don't want them to suffer, and I don't think she's in a suffering point. I think hopefully, my hope is that she's going to improve her quality of life because she's not getting pills shoved down her throat for no reason. Or, I don't say not for no reason, but that aren't rectifying a situation.
It's stressing her out more to give her meds than to stop the meds.
Yeah. So, how long have we had? I mean, almost 12, I think. Someone jump in here, and I'd have to pull up my chart. So, yeah. So that's where we sit.
Hopefully Alma lives for another.
Yeah, I mean, she's stubborn as an old bird, so, you know, she'll probably outlive us all. Does anybody know right off the top of your head how old Alma is? I'm thinking 12. Does that sound about right? Yeah, 12 years old and 7 months. So, Alma was not born at the rescue, no. So, yay, I'm happy for her, no more meds.
Me too.
I'm happy about it. I think she's happy about it. You know, it's just quantity. Pip, thanks for that, and I understand. Pip said, I went through a similar decision with my dog. I felt guilty that I pushed her so long with meds. You had to pick quality versus quantity. And I so understand, and it's a hard choice to make, but I feel very at ease. Yeah, if the meds aren't doing any good, why give them? Some of the meds, we should have seen like a weight gain, you know, mostly I would say a weight gain is what we should have seen as a weight gain, and we have not. So why force her to take these things? It should be solidifying her poop. It's not. So why force her? So that's where we sit with her. So just know that, you know, I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying her time's approaching or anything like that. She's, you know, I just want to make sure she's happy.
And she's almost 13.
And she's almost 13. So I think she's going to definitely be happy not getting pills every day.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think she was kind of shocked yesterday when I just got her and
gave her lubbies.
love
So yeah. So there's where we're at with that. Other than that, though, golly, we did have a really great vet visit. We just absolutely adore seeing Dr. Darcy. She is one of the most wonderful humans that I've ever met, ever. And she's always just so beyond kind to me and to the rescue, and yeah. So yeah. So it was a really, really good day, and I was happy that everything she found or noticed or wanted changed was things I already knew about. So that made me really happy. I was like, she's like, wait, have you tried this med on this? And I'm like, yep. So it was very good. It was a good day. A far cry from what, 3-4 years ago, where I'm like, this cat sneezed. What do I do? And Darcy told me the nicest thing the other day, but she said she really enjoys when I call with questions, and she can tell now that how much I've learned over the few years, because my questions are getting harder to where she has to think about them. And I love that. That's so fun. She's like, now it's this fun, like, problem. Like, how can we fix this weird problem that's, you know, not normally there? So it's pretty cool. Other medical updates, I'll go over Finney. Finney is being treated for FIP. Finney does not know he has FIP. He is absolutely bonkers. I mean, he's nuts.
He is nuts.
He's nuts.
He's a good nut.
He was. Oh yeah. He was playing hide and seek this morning, and his pin. He totally disappeared. We couldn't find him at all. He was under the bed, and then he like popped out, and he's like, "I'm here."
Yeah.
We was so scared. He's just the happiest.
He's funny.
He is just the happiest of boys. So he's moving right along. Thank you, Robin. So yeah, he's doing fantastic. What other updates do we have as far as medical? Bon, we're still working on her with her eye. Oh, great to hear, Norma. Better at taking meds than Amy? Yes. Amy, I did get, in case you guys hadn't heard, I did get the blood results from Amy's last blood check, and I'm not sure if I shared it on cam because I think it was on a Friday, but I did get the blood results from Amy's last blood check. This is after the FIP treatment. Amazing. She's doing fantastic. Her dad said she is back to her happy and destructive self, and he loves it. He wouldn't want it any other way. So what else medically wise do we need to go over? I think that was it that I can think of. I think that's it.
Bon's doing good.
She is doing good. Her eye's probably going to be hazy. We did do a couple med switches on her, but overall, she's doing well. I've got her in a pin until we can complete this darn med course, because she loves laying up high, and she's so sweet. But I feel so sad. She's like, I went out of my pin, but she's doing great. I have heard from a couple of our adopters. I don't know if you guys are on our Facebook chatters page, but I did hear from Heinz and Jackie's mama last night, and they're doing really well. I'm so happy. They're still very shy. They have a cupboard that they like to lay in, but Lindy, their mom, has been working with them so well, and she's just given them the space to be themselves, and it's the most wonderful thing. Heinz has been coming out and getting more and more attention, and last night actually Jackie came out to rub on Heinz, and she was able to pet Jackie too, and that just made Lindy's heart just so happy. So I love that she's giving them the chance to be themselves. And blesses. One more for the road. There we go.
Rosa Marie, we was showing Dr. Darcy Rosa Marie, and she could not believe her leg and how well it has healed. It just looks fantastic. And she's putting weight on it. You don't know that she's even had any issues.
Yeah, she's wonderful. She's almost she's still just the tiniest of gentle on that paw, but I mean like hardly at all. Like she plays like wildfire. She's doing just wonderful. Darcy was so impressed with how her leg looked.
She even took pictures because
she
couldn't
did
believe it.
She did. She wants me to send the before pictures, but she shares this with the rounds, you know, in her clinic of what we've done here, and it's just amazing. I mean, it's just amazing.
And she also told us that we need to start doing before and after pictures and doing the stories more too.
Yeah.
So that's something that we're going to try to work on.
It would be amazing because there's so many of them. Man. Sometimes when you've had it's going to almost make me cry. Sometimes when you've had a hard week, it's hard to sit back and think of some good things that you've done when, you know, I'm sure I'm assuming most of you guys beat yourselves up as much as I do. There is literally nothing you can say that I've not already said to myself. Sometimes you just beat yourself up so bad, and so then if you sit back and think of Rosa Maria and, you know, cats like that, Buckeye, you know, Dagda, ones that just, you thought, Otter, oh my gosh, Otter, when he was a kitten, we thought for sure, I was like, I thought I was going to lose him 20 times over. So it's kind of nice to think of the good things. So yeah, so we should do that and focus on that. Maybe I'll do that with Rosa Maria. I'll have to figure out how to do like where you block it out so you can only see it if you want to see it, because it can be kind of gross and graphic, but to see her from there to now. Egypt. Oh, yes, my Egypt. Oh my gosh, he was so bad. So bad. And look at him now. He's a big fluffy boy. It's been a lot, so. So there's that. Let's see here, what else? Okay, we did have an electrician down yesterday to look on some electrical issues we're having in the office cabana area. And so he looked at what was going on, and he's gonna go back and get us a quote.
We have stumped him.
We have stumped him. He's not really sure what is going on.
The electric around here was not ran the best.
This whole place is piecemealed together. Every part of this place has been added on. So much of everything is run off of, you know, a split line. You know, we were going to split this and run all electric to this whole side and different things like that. So, Frankenstein Electric. That's exactly how.
I've never heard of that.
Well, that makes sense. I haven't either, but can't think of any other way to describe it. But that's about right. So it's Frankenstein Electric here. So he's stumped on it, and we're gonna work on that and see what we can do. Part of our catathon funds were to do some new screen doors throughout the facility.
They're awesome.
And you know, I don't want to say only had 6 replaced, and we like them so much. I'm like, okay, maybe we should do that door and that door and a couple other in that door.
It's amazing how we got used to
Junk. Sorry.
I was gonna say junk.
Sorry. Got used to
Not properly
less
working
than
doors.
superior doors. We thought it was common where you have to use a door 12 times to open it.
They're what, 20 years old, 25 years old, something like that?
And the
Probably.
awesome thing is,
Probably.
they have a kind of a built-in screen.
Yeah, where is the screen? I am so confused.
Right here.
What?
Yeah.
If you pull this down,
Go watch.
Wait, is that, no, there's no screen there.
Oh! What?
Magic.
No!
Something.
Stop. Hold on. Let me see. Okay.
it's not cat screen.
Hold on. Hold on, guys. Let me see here. This is probably, I hope I don't make you very, okay. This is magic. I have no clue. Okay, ready? Hold on, guys. Stay there. Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay, here is the door, and so here's Lynette looking at, look how big that window is, and I'm sorry, okay, look how big that window is. Okay, now Lynette, where is the screen? It's right there. That's a screen.
Use some muscles, Mary.
Oh my gosh. That is like the schmanciest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Do we want to leave one or what do we?
And look down here. This, you open that by like stepping on something.
What?
Wait,
Oh, yeah, that's on it open.
No.
and then if you want to prop it open,
Oh, I see.
Yeah, small key.
I cannot believe, I mean, that is schmancy. We were talking about that last night. And we're like, Deb's like, no, the screens are there. And I'm like, no, they're not. There is definitely no screens in this. Oh my. Well, this is so schmancy. Okay, now get you guys back situated. Yeah, no, it is not cat-proof screen, so we do know that. We're aware of it. We're only going to use it in certain instances, but oh my golly, Miss Molly, well, that is nice. And the doors are so solid, and the door handles are beautiful. I never thought in my life that I would be so tickled pink over doors. I really didn't. So it's beautiful. I know we all want new doors now. I know. It was man, they're beautiful. So Lynette and I were like looking later. You guys can't see, but you might be able to see back here. That right there is duct tape. And there's a door over here covered in duct tape. Why did we not replace those? I do not know. I wanted to replace only like the most important one, or the most commonly used ones. I guess that one. Oh my gosh. But yeah, you could open it part way for just air. Oh, it's so pretty. Anyways, yeah, so we're very excited. We had new doors. We knew that was coming, but it was kind of a little impromptu. We didn't expect him yesterday, but he called and he's like, I have an opening. Can I come tomorrow? And so, sure. So we had that happen yesterday. We were very
and there
excited.
was 6 of them here.
Oh my, there was a lot of testosterone around these parts, which none of us seem to have a problem with. Lynette was out there directing them the whole time, and I was like, Lynette, like they got it. And she's like, yeah, but it's just so hot today. it's a little warm. Oh my goodness. Oh, I better lose this sweater.
That's not how it was.
Yeah. Your version.
She's like, boys, would you like some water? Oh, I spilled it. Oh no.
What?
That's what happened to you, Lynette.
No.
She's gonna be purple.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Now I'm hot.
Poor thing is, she's got a headache. I need to leave her
I
alone.
do.
You're like, be nice to me.
Laughing makes it hurt worse.
Oh, I'm sorry. I will laugh your headache away. Oh. Yes, probably. Oh,
Right.
golly. So yeah. Anyway, so it went obviously very, very well. Now I really want some more doors because it's so beautiful. They're
Very
they're
nice.
heavy. And they don't slam back either, too. Like, that was my fear. Like, it was, a cat always is running in between there and it's going to slam back. No, it doesn't, like, slam like that, but they're heavy. It's beautiful.
Do we know how much each door, a door cost?
Someone would have to do the math,
Oh.
but it was, I think it was a little pricey. It was $4,500 for 6 doors. So,
And they had to kind of build a frame for one.
yeah, they had to build some frames around it. So, but they're good doors. And I told them, I was like, wow, there's a difference between like a Menards screen door versus this. So yeah.
Just to clarify, I know 3/4 of the guys on that crew, and I did recommend them.
She knows all of them now.
She knows them real well.
Shush. Moving on.
Moving on. Oh, Arizona, I'm sorry to hear that. But Kitty baby, yes, you do get what you pay for, and there is a difference. There is a difference between like a $100 screen door or $200 screen door versus these puppies. Boy, oh boy.
And this company has a really, really good reputation in our community.
They
Yes.
do. It's Sigmund's Window and Siding.
Yes.
I actually grew up across the street from Denny Sigmund, the dad that started it.
Oh my God.
So I'm very familiar with Denny and all that stuff. So, they did.
Thank you, Pip.
She's very kind. Did Humane Ohio get the truck they needed, Miss Boomer? Yes, they did. It's going to be delivered. It's very soon.
Yes.
Like I think October. October feels like that's right. So they're going to get their new truck. They're very, very excited about that, and they so deserve it. I cannot wait for our kitties to be in such a nice truck, schmancy truck. Other than that, Lynette, anything else? I'm going to be doing some. I always ask you that, and then I just roll right into something else. I'm sorry. I'm like
I'm
a
used to it.
steamroller. I know.
You just make me feel good by asking.
Okay, you're a part of things. You're like, oh yeah, do that. That'll help that.
For real.
Real quick, a couple things. Are Fudge and Peapod eating better? Where's Debbie? We should ask Debbie that, because they're eating not only better, they're eating her out of house and home at this point. They are just little tanks. They are little tanks. Eating unbelievably well. So great. So happy with that. And they're all over her house. All over. And I'm like, Deb, let me take him to give you a break. And then she's like, but they won't get floor time. I'm like, they'll be okay if they're in a cage. Like, and it's a big cage. They're little kittens. Like, they still have plenty of room. She's like, but they can't walk around. I'm like, fine, keep him. Okay. But they're doing great.
Phoebe? How's Phoebe?
Oh, Phoebe's doing fine. It's not a little cold, man. And Jude's doing great. Someone had asked about him much earlier. He's doing really great. Shoot, there was a couple other things. Are you? Vanessa still here?
Mm-hmm.
It's gone.
Still my stuff.
Use that for notes. I think that's, gosh, I feel like there was more. Oh, I'm going to be doing some clerical things. So, clerical-y things that I'm going to be doing is, one, I'm going to be updating, this is not really crazy and exciting, but I'm going to be updating the code of conduct for our chat. I'm going to be updating the code of conduct for our chat. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be changing probably today. It's very wordy, it's very big, and I just kind of simplified it and made it more easier to read. So we'll be doing that. I'm going to be working on some more other clerical things that I need to just get in place to have a business. It's been, job descriptions and things like that. We need to get a little bit more. So I'm going to be doing a lot of
mine.
your job description. It's going to be done like mine. 5 things. Answer emails. Answer the phone.
Then I'm going to start doing those 5 things.
You are doing it, babe, and it's just taking everything of your power. It just doesn't look impressive when you put it on this paper. Any new holds and updates? I don't think. Oh, I did forget that. My, how we forget so soon. Yes, there are holds and updates. Sorry. Pin messages in chat. Oh, Nubel, someone's mentioned that before. I'll think on that because that might be helpful. I can't think of any new holds, but I do have quite a few applications I'm going through. We do have quite a few approved adopters too, so hopefully some of those kitties will get adopted out. I'm so happy we've adopted as many as we had this month, but I would just really, really love to adopt more. So we're going to be working on that very, very hard, especially prior to my vacation. I'd like to get as many gone before I go as possible to make life a little bit easier. New intakes. Speaking of adoptions, new intakes. Lynette can't control herself. Let me just start with that.
Kind of like my men.
You're so silly. So, new intakes. So we've got a couple things. The first one. On 9/19, so this was actually last Friday. It's been a week now. 9/19, we had a return. His name was Rezzy, Rezzy. He had been adopted in 2020. It was I think it was 5/31/2020 is when he had been adopted originally. So yeah, I'm bummed about that. The long and the short of it is he was returned because it's just not working out. Is the long and the short. He is the nicest cat. He's been super sweet, really lovable. He's a big, chunky orangey. American short hair.
Do you need me to go get him?
I'm afraid it might be too much for him right now. I think it might be too much. Healthy, happy. He was a little nervous when he came in. I do have a picture of him. A little nervous when he came in, but he's really doing pretty darn well. Now we're working on getting him out of the cage, or the pen that he's in.
Yes, Norma, that is our exact thoughts.
Do you want me to open it up so that he
Yeah.
can come?
Yeah, put the chair in front of it. Yeah, thanks, Mary. There he is. Look at how cute he is. I mean, if you like a chunkamunka, this might be your boy. He is 17 pounds, which I am shocked he's only 17 pounds. He look a lot bigger than 17 pounds. He is just, yeah, he's going through his, stages of grief right now, which makes me sad. He definitely went through anger. He wasn't mean, and don't let me think that. He wasn't mean. He was more, I don't know why I'm here and I don't understand. And that makes me so sad when they go through that. You know, they go through the grief just like we do, you know. So he first was upset. I'm upset. He then moved to sadness. And I think he's getting to more the acceptance at this point, with a mix of sad. He's a sweet boy. He's so sweet. He recently, the last couple days really, has really started to come around. Just whirly and twirly and butt raisin and fall it over, you know, to get attention. And he's just the sweetest boy. So, yeah. So, you know, there's that. It makes me nervous because, you know, at 5 years, it's tricky. It's tricky at 5 years. You know, you don't often see someone coming in and saying, hey, do you got an old cat? Or I mean, he's not old, but, you know, everybody wants kittens. So we'll work with him, get his medical updated. And, yeah, we'll love him. He was around another cat. He was adopted at the same time as another cat. I'm not really great with sugarcoating things, and I'm just not. I'm trying to think of.
I was just gonna say,
yeah, I'm not really great. I'm not really sure on why one cat was returned and one quite wasn't. Or, you know, initially the initial call was to return both. And, you know, and I don't know why. I do know he had peed a couple times in the house. And, but I think, in my opinion, I think when they get resigned to returning a cat, they don't want to hear suggestions anymore at that point. So there were options and suggestions I had thought of, but at that point, when someone I think is resigned to returning a cat, that's it. They don't want to hear any more suggestions. So that's where he's at now. While he's been there, and of course he's been in a litter box or in a pen. He's used the litter box the whole time. Not had any problems with aggression. You know, so he's been a good boy. Although we need to get a bigger litter box because him is a big boy. I'm pretty chunky monkey. I love him.
He's really cute.
He's really cute. So there's that. So sometimes we don't know why, and we just have to. And I've you know, yeah. Brenda, I said something similar.
Nubble, yes, boy cats do have a higher tendency to spray. It's the
testosterone.
Thank you.
Yeah, and Daisy's dad, Craig, you know, we try to look at it like that. At least they did the right thing and returned him back to us. I mean, they could have thrown him out on the street. They could have done whatever. So he's here, and we just need to go from that. And as much as I try to understand the why, sometimes you just have to, well, we're here, you know, so there's that. Oh, yeah, as far as naming him, I think I might keep his original name, guys, just because it is what he's known for years. So his original name when he left here was Rezzy, R-E-Z-Z-Y. The family changed his name to PB or Peanut Butter, which we did have a peanut butter here. So I think I'm just going to keep his name to PB just because that is what he's known. And this poor boy's already had some changes, so let's keep his name the same, you know? So yeah, no, I agree, Newbell. No need to have a name change whiplash after already being returned. So let's keep PB. Him's a handsome boy, and he is the color of peanut butter. So this is perfect. Chunky peanut butter is what we said. I think think Mary said that. So yeah, so there's that. Now, if you guys are really sad because you can't name a cat and you were like, oh no, I was looking forward to naming a cat, don't worry. I have another cat. This wasn't my fault. And I'm actually gonna be honest with this on this.
Really?
I get approached with offers to take in cats so very much. Lynette does too. We get approached so often. When Darcy approaches me about taking in a cat, I will almost always try to say yes because she does so very much for us. This was one of the cats from her. I don't remember it. I'm going to be honest. I don't. I apparently had said yes. I don't. Could be. Could be they were just tricking me. But they called on
Wednesday
morning. They said, hey, since Darcy's coming up, do you want her to bring that cat that we talked about? And I'm like, yes, of course. Bring that cat. Is he, she okay? Yeah, she's neutered or spayed or what? Oh, I don't remember it. I don't remember it at all. I'm going to be honest. It's been busy. I probably agreed to it. I'm sure I did. But I told her, I was like, I don't remember.
She did. I will give her this time. She did look surprised.
I was surprised. I was like, I told her, I said, Lynette, I honestly, I do not recall this cat. I mean, not to say I didn't, because it's very possible I did. But I don't recall it.
You want me to go get it?
Yeah.
Look at these. You missed the comment.
What?
I can't control my manhood. I forgot what it said. And you can't control your cats.
Oh, you can't control your.
I can't remember the word that you said. And something.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, it was very funny because I was truly shocked. I racked my brain, and again, it's very possible I might have had an entire conversation about this cat.
But then Dr. Darcy seemed to be a little
surprised on it too.
Yeah, she's like,
she did. She's like, oh, I guess I'm bringing you a cat, and I'm like, yep. Menfolk.
There you go.
So yeah. So there she is. A brown tiger.
She's very sweet.
She is. Look at her eyes.
Her eyes are beautiful.
Hello, tweeters. Hello, tweeters. On the upside, she is spayed, so we don't have to worry about that. She's a little girl.
She has
Gandalf eyes.
Yeah.
Hi. Oh,
yeah.
It's okay. It's a big area. I know it's a little. Says I'm a little scared. I know, you're okay. It's a very big area. You don't have to look at all those kitties. You don't have to look at all those. She's like, oh, I feel uneasy. Was everybody looking at me? It's okay. Oh, I know. It's a little spooky. There she is. So, you're okay, huh? Oh, you're okay, baby doll. You're okay. You're okay. But she's sweet as all can get out. She came, of course, to Dr. Darcy's office, and she was very unwell when she came in, and so she was just a surrender. We gotcha. Don't she have the prettiest eyes, though? Oh, she does. She's got such beautiful eyes. Well, you've been wanting out of that pen this whole time, and now that you're out, you're like, oh, I'm a little spooked. You're okay. It's a big area, I know. It's a big area, I know. Yeah, she's adorable. She's got the prettiest gold little eyes. So, here's Winnetti. I know. There's a lot to see around here. So there she is. I know. So many tigers. I know. I think you're very special. Her little eyes are bigger than her whole head. She's so precious. She is not American short hair. She's just, uh-oh. 180. Oop. Come here, sweetheart. No, let's take her back. I don't want her to be scared. I'd like to put her in Dodger's pen when it's open, but well, I mean, you could put her with Bon Bon. Why don't you try it? Okay. Maybe Bon Bon might need a friend and give her a chance to.
Bon Bon.
Do you want to meet with Bon Bon? She's nice. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Necro. Here, meet Bon Bon. She's nice, and she's also a brown tiger. There you go. Bon Bon, make friends. So, we'll work on her, and there. Hi. Her okay. So anyways, I think that concludes everything that I was going to go over with you guys. We'll work on naming this new girl, of course, very soon. And, oh look, Bon Bon's like, hey friend. Aw, go see her, Bon Bon. Go see. Oh, thank you, Nubel. Top needs, golly. We've got a couple different needs. I would say, unfortunately, right now it's probably going to be a more financial, just because we do have all these vet bills that we're having and going to have. I think our vet bill already is at like I think it was $1,800 right now from just random things, and then we're going to have more coming up with all these dentals coming up. Does the bus have a bottom that can be removed to wash? Mary, do you know?
I do not know.
We do not know. Any other questions?
I think it does. There's a zipper.
There might be.
Yes. There's a zipper.
I think there was. I think there was another question. Someone asked about do we have any of those toy mats that need to be charged that Marilyn loves to play with it? I will have to look and see if we have any more of those toy mats. I am not sure. I'm sure we probably do. Mary, do you know the toy mats that Marilyn loves to play with? You know,
I can go look and see what I can find.
thank you. The next flash sale won't be until October, but I don't know that there's been a date set yet. We're going to have a lot of visitors coming up soon. Fun visitors. Not like, I said fun visitors, unlike
Cindy and Celeste.
Unlike
over
others.
Yeah, we're boring.
Yeah, we might have to do a fundraiser, like a fundraiser. We do need to work on that. It's been a little bit, I think, since we've had a fundraiser, and we are getting, unfortunately, to about that time. So maybe be on the lookout for like a $5 fundraiser or something like that we're going to do. Just to probably help with some of these medical costs, because I'm sure we're going to have some. It's probably my downside because we talked about this. We do so much preventative care and dentals and things like that. I really strive to have as much private care as we can aside from shelter care, but shelter care is like going to be like a little less, but I'm, you know what I mean? So we do have probably bigger medical bills than I could have. You know, we do 3D wormers. We don't need to do, well, we do need to do 3D wormers, but how am I trying to say it?
Mrs. Charles is wearing a collar now.
She is, yeah.
We would not have to do as much vet care on the cats that we do. However, we know that it's best.
There you go. There you go.
And with your all's support, we can do what we do.
Right. That's true. So like vaccines are a good example. Vaccines on kittens, we do 3 vaccines, 1 vaccine, and then 2 boosters following with that. You could, in theory, just do 1 vaccine and call it good. But we try to follow the more appropriate private care procedure, which is the 1 vaccine plus 2 boosters. So you could save money with some things, but we try really hard to have as much private care as we can. How's Jude? Amazing. Jude is super fantastic. I love him very much. We are working on a pickup date for him. I will let you know as soon as I know. I don't have anything set right now, so, but I will let you guys know. Is that it? Nothing? Okay. I think the only other question I had was about Eric and Popsicle. I've had so many questions about them lately. Hi, Jude. From Sonia. Jude, Mama, I need to go up high. Can you please tell them to stop stopping me, please? Yeah, that little rascal gives me gray hair. I have a lot of questions about Popsicle and Eric and their residents and why are they residents and what's wrong with them and blah, blah, blah. Long and the short of it is they're my cats. How about that? They're residents because they're mine. There we go. Solves that. And done.
Speaking of.
I was like, you know, that it's just a question I get all the time. Yeah, drop the mic. There you go. So the long and the short of it is, they're just my cats. That's why. They're residents. They've got CH. I love them. And honestly, I think you guys, on top of just how many cats do I have? I've got 4. 6 technically that are my cats. I don't know why I go in pairs. But Egypt and Steven, Abba a pony, and then Eric and Popsicle. Which really, how many do you have?
How many cats do I have?
Not 1. No. Liar. Liar. We need more hands.
No. What?
5, right? How many do you have? How many cats do you have?
Here or at home?
Oh, at home.
Oh, I have 4.
Trying to get her to take 1. Yeah, I was referring to here, how many cats that I have here. But Salem and Oscar are at my house. They're at my home, technically with my mother, because Zoe would eat them. So, okay, so there's that. Anything else, guys? Oh, there you go. All right. Well, I think that's it. You guys are super duper duper wonderful. We sure appreciate you guys. Yeah, we just can't say Mitzi. Well, that's a question. Thanks, Eagle Watcher. Mitzi is the cat that is, I think she more owns the rescue than anybody owns her. Mitzi is just kind of,
Mitzi owns us.
Mitzi owns us. I think no one owns Mitzi. I think Mitzi owns us is how it is. Yeah, she's a nut. And yeah, Mitzi and her sky raisins. She loves them. It's so funny because, like, I love that Lynette can't even argue this fact of Mitzi being here because she can't. She physically saw Mitzi, like, fighting. We were talking again this week about how Mitzi would, she would burst into her office, just never stop. She has never one time burst back the other way or out the front door.
Never.
Never
Has
once.
Never offered.
Nope. Never. Oh my gosh.
Aw, you guys are so welcome. We could not do this without your guys' support. Whether it's financially, mentally.
Mentally. Mentally.
This is a tough job.
We just got an anonymous donation for the dentals.
Aw.
You know, sometimes even
Thank
when
you.
they just say something like, you guys are doing great, that's a really big help too. It lifts our spirits because just about the time we were ready to throw it in, somebody says you guys are doing great, and it really lifts us up.
It's true. It's true. I will run the poll for the new babies naming here. How about 12:30? You guys are wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Jeez. Thank you. And thank you for the anonymous and not anonymous people out there that are donating for the dentals right now. I just appreciate that so much. So much.
Thank you, guys.
You know, I'm kind of the mindset, like, we're just going to do it and it will come. Because what other option is it? Oh, Norma. Jinx. Norma. Oh. Gosh. Norma, that's been 5 years now. Isn't that wild? 5 years. I'm so glad you're here. Yep. All right. You guys are just super duper wonderful. We're going to get going. It has been such a nice chat. Thank you guys. I think Lena and I needed this week to just breathe and chat with a friend. And
Definitely.
yeah, we needed that. We needed that. There was a couple times we tried to speak yesterday and it was wild. God, I think there was like, I told her yesterday, I was like, I just really need to go over this with you. And I literally, this is no joke, I got one sentence out and that was it. One sentence. She didn't even respond, and I had to jet out of there and go do something else.
I think you went one way and I went the other.
And that was it, and we didn't get back to it. So I should finish that conversation today. So your desktop's on 24/7. You know, Norma, thanks for pointing that out. Gosh darn it, I was gonna leave 45 minutes ago, but I just wanted to keep talking. I never want you guys to feel that I don't want you to financially contribute and stress yourself more than necessary. You know what I mean? And please never, ever feel bad if you cannot help financially or help in any ways. The financial is an absolute must. And it's just the necessary evil of running a rescue or anything like that, or having a pet. But I would rather, hands down, any day, have someone with a positive attitude. So please know that you do actually contribute. If you watch our channel, you actually are contributing. YouTube pays us just from you watching. So you are contributing, liking, subscribing, commenting. Someone said you have to have at least 5-word comment to count. I don't know about that, but put that in your ear. So, I mean, that means a lot too. So please know that I'd rather any day take oh, thank you, Charu.
Thanks, Charu.
Please know that good attitudes mean so much. I'd rather take that. What's that near your name? You have a little paw print near your name if you subscribe. That's a little way. So, thank you. Sue, yes, kind words is a contribution in itself. You have no idea. I would have never guessed. And no, you don't need a 5-word comment or hype or crowns or yeah, Norma, that's a help right there. Thank you. Just telling people about our rescue is wonderful. So yeah, I would have never guessed how emotionally draining and stressful this job can be ever. So and apparently I learned something about stress gaining. Awesome. Thanks, nature. Some people are like, I'm stressed and I lose weight. And I'm like, well, that's not me. I'm not even eating.
Me neither.
So we've all learned about something about anatomy.
I weighed 80 pounds when I started.
I told Deb, like, months and months ago, I was talking to Deb, and I said, Deb, I do not understand it. I'm just packing on the pounds. She's like, well, I mean, you gain weight just from being stressed. Like, you can just gain stress weight. And I'm like, oh, bonus. Let's add that on to word stress. Now I'm stressed about gaining weight.
Exactly. I can't even talk about our blood pressure.
Oh, brother. So, all right. Well, anyways, you guys are wonderful. We'll let you go. I hope you have a fantastic day. I'll see you guys at 12:30. We'll work on naming the new little girl who is with Bon Bon right now. And hopefully we're making some friends. Yeah. All right, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Thank you for the laughs.
Yeah,
We
thanks
love
for
you
laughs. We
guys.
needed it today. You guys are wonderful. Yeah, we're like, I don't know, 1,900 people away from 50,000 subscribers. Cool. Which is crazy, because when I took
I
over,
remember when it was 10.
I was gonna say, when I took over 3 years ago, we had 22,000. Because I remember when we went up like 100, I about lost my mind. I was like, holy cow. So, have a great day. Oh yeah, I forgot. I brought my planner.
Can we let these babies out or not?
Yes, but
Okay.
watch Jude.
What?
You tell him not to climb high.
Selena, you too.
Thank you. Well, oh, it's called cortisol. Well, I found cortisol on a bucket of cortisol. Meanwhile, Eric's like, I stopped drinking pop, lost 42 pounds. Like, stopped drinking pop, and I'm like, lost 5. Yeah. I swear, every time I say I'm gonna diet, it's like my body's like, cool, let's gain 10 pounds before we do that.
You can't diet when there's cookies in the house. We'll just eat these up and then we'll start tomorrow.
Right?